We're back for another Geoguessr daily challenge. It is Sunday, June the 7th. Sorry, we didn't get a video out yesterday. We did keep the streak going though. We got a 16,310. So we'll go over here, toss that in the sheet here. Rolling 10-day average at a 19.6. That's my YouTube channel. You already know that though, you're here. Do like the idea of having a video every day, especially for something like this. I know if people are following along, watching every day, I'm sure you wanted to see how I approached some of yesterday's and compare them to how you approached them. That's kind of the fun of it, to compare. So I do apologize for that. It was a pretty rough round, but I do, again, enjoy the fact at this point that we can have like one of our worst rounds possible and get a 16,000. I did actually, the video is unlisted. It is out there. So the people that I do know watch every day did still get to see it. If you do watch every day, I, again, apologize. Make some noise in the comments, like, you know, that kind of thing. So I know who else might need to see it on a special day. Anyway, we're going to play this one. I do appreciate it. It seems like, first pull up, people have been following along with this. They're doing okay. The engagement, you know, not seeing a ton of like new people in the comments, but definitely getting like views and likes and stuff. So keep it up. Whatever you want to do, however you want to do it. I'm going to keep playing it. I like playing it regardless. Interesting sign we have here. Interesting indeed. Roll it on down the hill. What do we got? We've got an EU plate. Is North Macedonia in the EU? For some reason I'm feeling North Macedonia for this one. We got Greece though. So we got Greece. What is that, dude? Look at that guy right there. Interesting. Okay, we're overlooking a valley. They have funny stop signs. The text is really tall. So we're in Greece. Greece isn't that big, so that's good. We have an overlook down to some mountain valley to the southwest-ish. Fairly high up. I don't know. We're looking at the sky and the clouds and the stars and the sea. I didn't do my sneeze yet, so that's a possibility. We kind of jumped right in and started this. Usually I sneeze before the video starts just to get that out of the way. It's kind of a ritual. It's part of the process for me to know that I'm locked in. Just blow a sneeze right off. First thing, we're in just a little neighborhood town here. I mean, I don't know. It would be lovely to see a street sign, but rather what we're seeing is basketball hoops. Did I go up or down? Must have gone down. So now we're going north. This looks like the correct way. Should not have gone into that town. That was a mistake. That's hard to read for me though. That says look out below. I have no idea what it says. If I sat there for the rest of the time, maybe I could have figured it out, but I don't think that would be fruitful. Had an exclamation point, so it's probably a warning sign, which means it wouldn't tell us where we are. It can be pretty dangerous to use unfamiliar things as clues if you don't know exactly how to apply them. It could get you on the wrong track. Thinking in the wrong way, at the wrong time, wrong things. This road looks like it would eventually have a sign. It's unfortunate we didn't go this way first because we're not going to have time. Kind of up in mountains. Not terrible. 46, a little bit closer to the water actually. Really not bad though. Kind of had the right idea there. And yeah, I don't fully see how we were going to figure that one out, other than just knowing Greece a lot better. I don't honestly know much about Greece at all. Next round, what do we got here? We got a fort. It's the EU once again. Okay, let's go out here, see what the words are on this building. Or even just go down the street a bit. Frigotech. Brig. Intelligent logistics. I wouldn't have it any other way. Some of my logistics are less than intelligent, and I could do without them, to be honest. Alright, we want to see that sign. That's the one we want. Looks German. 914 Bitterfeld. Just because it looks German, though, doesn't mean it is. Austria, Switzerland. Landsberg. Kneipe. 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 It's not that. Alright, Landsberg, Bitterfeld. I think that's about... I mean, it's not as good as it's going to get. I think we're going to be able to find Zorbig. That sounds huge. Has big right in the name. I got to go back and see those route numbers. $14 and $9. I'm going to checkpoint that. 14 9 Zorbig Hala. 14 9 9 9. Quickly. I could have a 14 and 9, but the shield looks more like Germany. I hope. Yeah, and Switzerland's red. Thank you, thank you, Switzerland, for being different, for being you. 14, Halle, Landsberg, Steven Landsberg. Just kidding. I think we're up on this bridge. Leipzig outlets. We see the MTH retail group. $914,100. I don't see any reason to move this, although we could be here. Yep, MTH Retail Company. So we're here. Good save. Good save to the 5K. Should we just send it? Am I making... Oh, wait, you know what? This isn't where we started. Shit, that's not where we started. That's alright. That's alright. I was about to just move it down into Landsberg, but it's fine. Fine indeed. It's all good. Forgot that that's not where we started. I'm just happy we found it. Oh boy. KB. I feel like this is like Bulgaria or something. Which way do we want to go to get out of this place? Not that I dislike it, but it looks a little tiny, a little hard to find on the old maparone. Have we erred in our ways? Gone back in time? Take a peek around this bend. I mean, we are on a bigger road than we were before. Is this overpass? Overpass was good to us last round. Doesn't look as good this time, though. Here we go. Perhaps, mayhaps. Bukovets. Bukovets. Hardy Bukovets. I can't even go out there, maybe? No. Bukovets. That seems still not too big, but... Bukovets. It just gets so unmanageable so quickly when you zoom in that one more time. Return to start. Damn, dude, which way did we even go? I don't think we went this way. There is no guarantee that I know a country we're in right now. Factory. It's cool text. feel like we ended up in almost the same spot, even though we did actually go a different way. Are any of these license plates unblurred? Not really. That would help. I bet that, I don't know, that KB seems like it could be a decent clue. We already did go this way. I think we've gone the ways, right? Like, which way haven't we gone? Ukavets. Bucharest. No idea. No idea. Not bad though. Really not bad. Closer to Serbia. Wow. Oh wow, we were quite near a river. Oh, and that was on a little arm. The little arm of Bulgaria that goes up. Kind of flexes on Romania for a minute there. Cool. Next one, we're actually doing pretty well. Doesn't feel too good. Doesn't feel bad though either, to be honest. BC Farm Museum, Museum of Flight. Okay. British Columbia, hopefully. Get out of the way, you dumpers. What the fuck, dude? Come on, dumpers. Get out of my way, there's signs. Alright, we're gonna have to just go read a different sign. Langley City Center. Never been, well, that's not true. I was gonna say I've never been more pissed at a dump truck, but you know, on a highway, it's not that hard to be pissed at a dump truck. Get the fuck out of the way. Meanwhile, they're like, this road would not be here if not for me, so relax. And they're right too. Everybody's right. Fort Langley. He zooms in on France. What's up, Fort Langley? What number is that? The 10? Oh gosh. I don't really want to get too invested in that, but we will bookmark this. I don't know for sure that we're in British Columbia, and Canada is pretty big to be futzing about. BC Farm Museum, Museum of Flight, Langley City Center. Man. 232, Fort Langley, Langley 10. Just don't know. How big would Langley be? Honestly, seems decent. BC Farm Museum. And what world is that not in British Columbia? That would be insane for that to be somewhere else. One east. That should be easy, right? Like, this is the one, yeah. I love Kamloops. The one. I don't know. I feel like this should be easier to find than it's currently proving to be. Unless it's not in BC, which we're troubled if it's not. Just going fast as I can through this. Where's the line for BC? It does go all the way over here. Oh, we're in trouble. Should have checked the road direction, but all right, not bad. Oh my god, that was I guess that makes sense for it to be closer to the... Oh, there's Langley. Oh, that sucks, dude. That's like a suburb of Vancouver. Come on, man. You couldn't have thrown me a bone on Vancouver. Just have that word somewhere. It would make sense that like museums and shit would be closer to a bigger city, but that's not always true. I mean, it could have been in Kamloops, so... we get the most bang for our buck with the one here, because the one kind of made a circle, whereas, you know, like out here it's just a straight line, so it's like you guess here, it could be there, it could be there. But we had a little bit, I purposely guessed inside that little that little circle of it, so we would get as much coverage as possible. I still don't even see, I guess the 10 and shit like that, yeah, like there it is. It's just a Yeah. You'd have to know a little bit more about British Columbia to get that right on the nose, but we're actually still in good score shape, so let's roll. All right. All right. All right. Cafe, bro. Let's get some coffee, bro. That looks like all the info we needed if we knew where we were. But I don't. No front plates on the motorcycle. I know it likes to tell me that, and maybe Indonesia. Honestly, I'm not sure what continent we're on right now. I think we could possibly be... Are we driving on the right? This is Philippines. That could be a little tough. Tuguegarao City. Tuguegarao City. Okay, we know what city we're in. I feel like it could be the Philippines because we're driving on the right. And it seems Southeast Asia, although at the very beginning, it gave me a little South America, so I would really like something that... Palawan. Trying to be a little bit more thorough. I've missed... Just the clues that I miss are painful. But you just don't have time. And sometimes you don't get to the good clue if you're too thorough. It's just a constant battle. You don't want to always do what worked yesterday. Tuguegarao. That's like more Portuguese sounding than I'm comfortable with. But there's absolutely no doubt in my mind where we are. Tuguegarao. We only got a minute left, so let's go see. Let's see if this even makes sense. I mean, this could have ruined the game, honestly. If it's not this, if it's not even Philippines. They do like just throwing the word city on the end of all of their places. Oh, Tuguegarao City. That's good. West, what did it say, like West Tuguegarao School? St. Louis University. Let's get a pin in here somewhere. We're right next to Cafe, bro. I don't know if that's going to show up on the map. What's Barangay? That's all right. 4996, not to be trifled with our 4998. That is going to be a gold medal. We're back, baby. We're back. Back after a tough miss yesterday. View them results. Let's go back, relive the glory of the gold medal. That was like the most just ho-hum gold medal of all time. We didn't really nail any of them. The Greece one was a good region guess. We saw the Greek flag, which I'm really glad we did. We ended up seeing some Greek text later, which solidified it. This one literally was just a click away from being a 5K. I was just a little bit complacent with it. I was happy that we got off of this and got onto that, and then I was like, oh, that's not where we started. And then I easily could have just clicked in Landsberg because we knew we were in Landsberg, but I didn't. And there was only 1 second left. It doesn't matter because we only lost 2 points, but it's just fun to get the 5K number. This one honestly just wasn't even that close, although there was nothing to solidify that it was Bulgaria, so that was truly a good guess. That one I think was the money maker today because someone easily could have just tossed it in Russia and called it a day, and they would not have gotten 4,000 points. This one, I think this one, I don't know, maybe I should have just tried harder to find clues to realize that I was closer to Vancouver. And anyone that's from this area, I think, was going to 5K that one probably pretty easily. But I just didn't fully... It's just so hard when you're on an interstate. I'm sure that's not what it's called in Canada. Oops, of course. When you're on an interstate, it's just so hard to have any sense of where you are. It looks the same for the whole country as you drive across it. That's the point of it. And then this one, really lucky to just see that on the map. And then there really actually wasn't a ton of landmarks. You know, at this point, I'm looking for these big places and just hoping that I see one of them on the map like we did for the previous round on the bridge. There just wasn't really a landmark. I guess I maybe could have found Maribay Street if we had like more time, but we were coming down to the end of the time anyway just to find the city. And I'm glad we found the city. Got us a gold medal. Second gold medal. Try to get some more of those as we move forward here. Leaving the bronze. 9. Like I said, 9's the perfect number of bronzes. I like that. 9, 21, 2. It's kind of a fun distribution for now. We'll improve it in the future. Thanks for stopping by. If you did, if you watched to the end, appreciate that. Let me know in the comments so I know who's here, what you're up to. Let me know how you did. See you next time.